And we're live, folks, back with a new live. So, if I don't get to what I was going to talk about, the third part, I was thinking about come back on live, but later or whatever. But with that being said, I wanted, like I said before, I was going to bring it in that I'm going to talk about astral projection, astral travel, and chakras. So, I'm going to wait for you guys to get up in here. And yeah. Hey, how's it going to whoever just joined? So, astral travel, astral projection. What is astral travel? Astral travel is when, you project out like a certain thought. So I'm going to talk about this on a mental level, instead of like you can use chakras, you can use grids and crystals to astral project into channel spirits. So astral travel is just a form of accessing another dimension, which is just another form of consciousness or another form of imagination. So, what is astral projection? Astral projection is you projecting out your inner thoughts or your inner emotions out to the world or a specific place or dimension. So, for example, this is a form of astral projection. Astral projection is, say I have an idea of me creating a car or something. I'm creating a car. So, and I want to project that onto customers who may want a car. So I'm placing my idea or my emotion, this project, onto other people. So that's me projecting a thought form or an inner emotion onto something else, something that's external. Now, traveling. Now, since we want to travel through higher dimensions, imagine yourself in a different type of state of consciousness. Like, say you want to get to a place of euphoria, utopia, something like that, a peaceful place. So you take however you will feel or whatever thoughts you will have on, and you take it to that place as well. So on going to that place, how do I want to break this down? So say Wakanda, for example. We wanted to bring a Wakanda to life. And you have, dang, it's on the tip of my tongue. You have, you want to add on to it by bring a sword or something. You take a sword and you add that to the Wakanda that you built for yourself. So I hope that makes sense. So imagine you're like a samurai. There we go. Imagine like if you're like a samurai or a ninja and you built this Wakanda for yourself mentally. Now, imagine yourself as a samurai in Wakanda. So that's you astral traveling. This Wakanda. So you built your Wakanda. Now you're imagining yourself in a samurai suit. Or you got, samurai suit. I said suit. Suit. You got the sword. You got, the headpiece. The helmet. And you got everything. Now you're in Wakanda as a samurai. That's a form of astral traveling. So astral projection, say I had an idea of, they do it in marketing all the time. They have ideas of an iPhone, like the newest iPhone. This is their idea. So they're projecting it out to the outer world, to the consumer. So, okay, we got the new iPhone 11. It's got the 3 different cameras. Now, we're going to push this out and push it to an audience that has been already buying our products, or we want to expand to a new demographic, a new target market, a new market segmentation. Hope this makes sense. Now, they projected this idea on to the consumer. Now, if the consumer buys it, they're adding to the astral projection. But if the consumer does not choose to buy that, they're not adding on to the astral projection. So there's different ways you can astral project, because this is all internal anyway. This is all mental. Now, how do you act? Now going into the chakras. What chakras would you need to activate to astral project or to astral travel? Now, to astral project or to astral travel, you need the third eye, aka the pineal gland, to be open. You need the crown chakra. This is all considered the gateways to God consciousness, because the Kundalini energy that goes up from the spine and activates the pineal gland, produces neuromelanin, which adds on psychic abilities such as clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience. All these clair, which means clear. So clairvoyance, clear seeing, clairaudience, clear hearing. Now you're getting messages and you're receiving insight from spirits in other plane fields, other dimensions. Now, and with these chakras open, the crown chakra being the God conscious chakra. Then you have the third eye chakra, which is the chakra insight, being able to see, seeing with your real eye, seeing messages, seeing visions, getting, these new ideas. Now, take that, channeling an ancestor, channeling a spirit, having that spirit come from another dimension, or you meeting that spirit at their dimensional plane or their dimensional atmosphere in your imagination, of course, because this is all mental, this is all internal. So say, let's go back to the Wakanda reference. Say you see someone that has a crown, they're sitting on a throne, they're in the middle of this jungle. Now you're going to see, or you have visions of being with that person. You're now astral projecting to their dimensional realm, which is all in your imagination. You have the pineal gland open, you have the crown chakra open. Everything is, going on internal, because this is all internal, turning your mind into a spaceship. Turning your mind into a spaceship and traveling to these higher dimensional, frequencies, which is, just another level of consciousness or another level of subconscious. I hope this makes sense. So take this in, for instance, the fourth dimension. The fourth dimension is you viewing yourself from a third person point of view. So imagine you're watching yourself from a security camera. So imagine watching yourself from a security camera. Take that time to envision that. That is you. That is how you would view yourself from a fourth dimensional perspective. I hope I'm making this simple enough. So take that into instance. Now, put yourself with another spirit or another deity, and this, that's astral projection. Yeah. Now, picture that with another deity. Now, both of you guys are watching something else from a third person point of view, or you're adding that spirit to that security camera and you're interacting in that way. So you're seeing astral projection, you're astral projecting to a fourth dimensional conscious or a fourth dimensional realm. Now, going to a fifth dimension, that's a whole nother, spirit or entity watching that fourth dimensional entity, and it just keeps going and going and going and going and going. So that's when, until you get to the overall God, whatever you want to call it. So, I hope that made sense. So, how can you activate your chakras? You can activate your chakras through meditation. You can activate your chakras through being in a high vibration. Reading. Reading stimulates the pineal gland. How do you know when your pineal gland is being stimulated? Boom. You feel this is how you know your pineal gland is being stimulated. So you see, it's like, it resembles like a cobra. It resembles a cobra flicking the tongue. This is why the uraeus was so important in ancient Egypt or ancient Kemet, because on the crown they had the cobra, and it resembled a cobra flicking its tongue over the pineal gland, which is the third eye. And once your eye starts twitching or it starts activating, that's how you know your third eye is opening. So, and there's different ways you can, heal or not heal or activate your pineal gland, which is through sunlight, getting proper sleep, getting out the house. Oh boy, I could go in how all this is set up through sacred geometry, because if you sacred geometry, squares entrap energy. So the house. If you ever know, the house is a square. Jail cells, squares. Schools, squares. Square shapes. Now they're entrapping your energy in these eating correct, of course. Yeah, eating the correct foods such as fruits, vegetables, just being healthy. Just being healthy will help you activate chakras and stuff. And you can also bathe in essential oils, have bath pump, your car. Yeah, exactly. All this stuff is set up for your energy to be entrapped. And then also the music that you listen to, the stuff you watch on television, and television channels, you're channeling your energy to something. Programs, they're programming your consciousness. So, for example, MTV, music television, they're telling visions through music and channeling your energy to a music video, and it's programming you to see the imagery, which imagery makes up the subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind governs 90% of your behavior. So, say for example, I see nothing but I'm not even gonna say the usual. Let's just say it's just a nice music video of gardening. If I see and I channel my energy to a music video or a channel that's promoting gardening, I'm gonna be influenced to garden. Like, okay. Or even YouTube channels. YouTube, you're channeling your attention, you're channeling your energy to this YouTuber, which this video is gonna be on YouTube as well. Just putting that in there. Subscribe when I upload this. But you're channeling your energy to that specific YouTuber. So say somebody that's doing hair, you're channeling your energy to that person that's doing hair, whether it's weave, wigs, natural hair, whatever they're doing. You're either going to be influenced to get that hairstyle. Yeah, of course. Yeah, people are going to do that with what I lost my train of thought. People are going to be influenced to get a certain hairstyle. You even do hair themselves, buy hair products, things this and that, and that's a form of astral projection as well. They're projecting images or items and ideas that would get you to indulge into their projections. Like, I hope this is very simple. Everything is set up through sacred geometry. Like, once you understand sacred geometry, numerology, metaphysics, astrology, you can just sit back like, dang, these some calculated people. like the people that have their hand in on everything. Because I don't even want to say control. I don't even want to call them elites. They're just a bunch of weirdos. That's what I want. That's what I'm gonna say. Just a bunch of weirdos. I don't even want to call them what people want them to be called, or what they want themselves to be called. So, hey, how you doing? So, going on. Dang. Yeah, going on. Once you realize all these different sciences and mathematics, then you're gonna be like, oh, these people really calculated. They mapped out all this stuff. They set up the house to, like, bro, everything is systematically designed. Like, and this is 2,000 years of this doing. Like, they literally mapped out how they're going to control the world, how they're going to make this stuff, how they're going to shape this thing, oh my God, I'm talking too much. I'm talking too much on Facebook, because I know Mark Zuckerberg watching. But going on. So I just broke down astral projection, astral travel. So astral projection, you projecting ideas onto other beings. Astral travel is putting yourself in another vehicle or another form of imagination or another form of consciousness. So you can channel ancestors, because ancestors are in the 7th dimension. You can connect with guided spirits who are in the 5th dimension. In fact, you still have the real. The world is. You're definitely right. In fact, you still had the realist. You still had to be the realist, and you're using their very tools in the worst way. Yeah, they are. Like, it's sad. Like, bro, I know. We're not in a. I know we're not, like, the planet is, a shared planet, is different beings here. It's just crazy that all this power is in corrupt hands. Like we all could be sharing this world. Like, we literally all could be sharing the world. Like, oh, we could And we could all have everything that's free. This is why they created money, so they can monetize and control nature. They can control the stars. They can control how you think. Like, come on, fam. Like, this is stuff that's supposed to be free. Like, this is stuff, like, we should be all taking care of. Like, bro. Like, we could share resources. We could trade resources. So what are we going to do about it? What are we going to... Like, I'd say... like, you had to be intellectually and spiritually equipped to take on these people. Yeah, we could. Yeah, of course. Like, if you're on this live and you're connected to this live, like, even through all the controversy that I might conjure up, it's not coming from a dickhead place. Like, I'm not being a dickhead. Like, I'm saying I'm providing information that I come across, you know. And I wouldn't mind, like, you guys are part of my tribe, basically. Like, some of y'all don't even know it. Like, there's people that I could be in debate just like, you know, I did earlier. I was in a debate earlier. Like, there's people that come and flock to defend me. Like, these people are a part of my tribe. They just don't know it. Or, you know, they haven't took the time to reach out to me. Yeah. Yeah, this is an open space. Like, okay, now I'm going to talk about channeling or... you know, not channeling, destroying or overcoming opposing energy. You want to know why? You want to know why I'm so calculated with debates? Like, nobody really wants to debate with me anymore. Like, I fill myself up with so much knowledge and so much intellect and so much, you know, common sense, basically, to the point where people had to respect it. Like, dang, this, like, he talking about all this complex stuff. This is interesting, you know, and I'm very genuine with it. Like, it's very high vibrational, and it's coming from a positive sense. It's coming from the heart. And I don't have a bad heart at all. Like I don't have to, you know, I don't have to come put on a facade of it. Like, the way you see me talk on live is the same way you'll see me talk in person. I might be a little more, depending on the atmosphere. If there's a lot of people, I'm going to be quiet. I'm not going to lie. I don't really like being in crowds. Like, it's crazy because I can be to myself. It could be 1 million people in the room, and I'm gonna find a way to be to myself. Like, but if it's one-on-one, like, you know, I'm joking around, or if it's a small group, I'm joking around. I'm doing all sorts of things. Like, it's all genuine. Even if I'm talking about, even if I'm quote unquote going in, like my posts. Like, let's just say I made a post saying, you know, Uranus is going into Pisces this coming March. That's literally like, take what I literally just said, take the vibration, take the frequency, and take the tone, and translate that to a post. That's literally the energy that I put out and put into my post. The same energy that I put into talking. Now, with that being said, like, I'm all for unity, specifically like black unity. Like, you know, and of course, like, universal unity, of course, like, yeah, of course. But, you know, it's kind of hard. Like, you know, like, we had to find like-minded, like, we had to find a small group within a community that's so big. Like, it shouldn't have to be this way. I shouldn't have to, you know, debate. I shouldn't have to pull up all these resources, all these sources, all these videos, books, articles, lectures, just to prove a point to people that look like me. Like, I don't have to do this with white people or non-black people. Some, okay, whatever. And, you know, I have debated with white people. I mostly debated with black people. Like, the white people that be on my page, they just mind their business. Like, always talking about, I guess they know how to let things fly. You feel me? It's like, you know, I got to go through so many obstacles just to prove certain stuff. Like, it's tiring. That's why I'm about to start paying people to debate me. Like, you gotta pay me now. Like, you need, like, I'm like $50 just to get my response now. But, you know, with that being said, how to overcome or, you know, destroy an opposing energy is just to not be affected by it. Like, just do you. Like, stand firm. Like, to be like, stand firm. Like, just stand your ground. Like, if you know what you're talking about, you know what you're talking about. like I give you sources, I give you books, articles, videos, just to just like any other scholar would, or any other intellect would. Like any intellect is gonna give you a source to back their claim. And the thing about when people debate with me, for some reason, they don't come with any claims. They don't come with any sources. They just automatically assume that I'm wrong. But you haven't provided anything. Oh, like, bro, like you could say, hey, I don't agree. It's one thing. It's one thing to say I don't agree with this. Here's my input on this. It's one thing to say that. But to straight up call you dumb, oh, you're dumb for thinking this. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. You're ignorant. Yeah, that's for real. But yeah, like, oh, you're ignorant. This, and that. It's one thing to say that. I mean, it's one thing to not agree. But to say, get the name calling? Now, you're turning the debate into a destruction seminar. Because I'm about to rip you apart intellectually. To the point where, you gotta make subliminals just to feel better about yourself. Like, yeah, that's good. Like, an intellectual debate is a great debate. Like, where you bring your own sources, you bring your own claims, and at the end of the day, it's nothing personal. Like, when I'm debating, it's nothing personal. That it is bigotry. A lot of I have to do this all, like, it's so much ego and pride. Like, bro, how we gonna elevate ourselves and our people if we choose to stay ignorant? Huh? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. All right, bro. Here's this. Go read. Like it gets pretty annoying after a certain point, and that's why I really don't let the internet get to me. Like it really don't matter. It really doesn't matter. But like, cause I know what I carry. I know what I do. Hey, all right, you want to hop on? All right, bet you can hop on. Adding ego-based mind, ego-based mindset is a low vibration. Even like people, like, don't even associate ego with being hey, how's it going, bro?
Bro, so I look crazy as shit, but this topic is like my favorite topic,
Uh-huh.
bro. Like, you just trying to. It's like they just scared. I feel like they just scared to know that you're right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what does that mean? Does that mean that you're against me as a person, or just against what I'm saying? I get confused.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can you give me your opinion? What you think?
I think it's people just being surprised. Like, even it could be what you say. Huh? Did you say something? Oh, okay.
It makes me feel like, oh, you don't know. Like, what do you know?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I know.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of ego and a lot of pride, and then ego is just here to be anyway. Like when people get too indulged, that's when they start becoming. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I do be ego tripping a bit, but I calm myself down. Like, all right, you feel, oh, that coming to the realization is the hardest part. Yeah, coming to the realization is the hardest part. You know, um, I'm not gonna lie, I have pride. Like that's why is he still here? But yeah, that's why I go so hard. Not go so hard, but that's why I come with the facts. Like, call me dumb. You're not gonna call me ignorant. You're not gonna call me dumb or ignorant, and I'm not gonna allow you to do so. Like, you know, maybe that's something I gotta grow out of, or evolve. I thought I was, because I was honestly, how you doing? I was honestly tired. Like I was at a point for all of us, but some handle in debate or hate. Yeah, yeah, true, true. You know, like But yeah, I respect moving spirit. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I move in spirit. Like honestly, every post that I make is in the spirit. You feel me? I'm in the spirit when I'm making these posts. Like I feel it in my heart. This is like my heart chakra. My heart chakra is like vibrating, at a high level when I make these posts. Like it just all comes from the heart. It always comes from the inside. I move from the spirit. Like I move with the ancestors. You feel me? Like I'm really in tune. Like I don't have to it's not no facade when I'm saying I'm in tune with the spirit. Like people, yeah, of course, yeah. Sadly, people are used to the other people doing things for them, and sadly takes spirituality takes acknowledgement and accountability to self. Yeah, of course. Yeah. So yeah, I move with that. Like, hold on, I got something to show you. Hold on, I'll be back. Copies. Now I know y'all gonna be like, what the fuck is this? Like I bought a sword. I bought a sword for simple fact. Yeah, same. Me too. I just strive for balance too. But I bought a sword just for the simple fact, like just for this symbolizes being the intellect. This symbolizes using words and us living by words. Because what's it called? If you flipped the S and put it at the end of sword, it becomes words. So your words are like a sword, and you can cut deep with this sword. And this also symbolizes balance, purity, just living, spirituality. So the sword is sacred. Like black people were the first samurais too. So this brings me back to a time because I spiritually align with Kemet, even though I know Kemet is just based off of astrology. They all point to stars in Kemet too, just like any other spiritual system. But I feel like uh, I feel deeply connected to Asar, which is Osiris in Greece. He was the king of the underworld. You feel me? He was the god of the underworld, and that's also my Kemetic zodiac sign as well. So things like that. And I bought a sword just to remember. Oh shit! I didn't drop my sword. But yeah, but yeah, I done lost my train. I get easily to Ocean. You deeply connected to Ocean. Yeah, I know some. I know Spirit Cat. Spirit Cat is in tune with the Orishas. He's very enlightened. I like the Orishas, but I'm not like I don't connect with the Orishas as much as I do Kemet, if that makes sense. you know, yeah, I love. I'm not. Yeah, I love. I'm not. Yeah, like I could introduce like my boy Thoth. He uh he likes the Orishas. I think he's spiritually connected with Oshun. You're in tune with Egyptian. Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right. All right, cool. Like shit, it don't even matter. Like it doesn't even like in Kemet, ancient Yoruba, Ethiopia, um, Uganda, they all had the same spiritual systems. Even it was just remixed versions of themselves, of each other. Like they all shared the same spiritual systems anyway. They just had different languages for it, different versions of it. It was all connected at the end of the day. It doesn't matter if it was Kemet. It doesn't matter if it was Ascom, aka Ethiopia, aka Alu, yeah. I try. Is it Alkebulon? It's Alkebulon. Alkebulon. That's the original name of Africa or Africa. You know, they all symbolize and they all were attuned with animism. You know, voodoo. They all consider themselves Netaru. Netaru, like nature, beings in nature. And they also talked about extraterrestrials being from the cosmos, being coming from the Orion's belt, the Sirius star system. You know, and it's been passed on through the Dogon tribe, through the Akan tribe. Who else? The Zulu tribe. They all talk about extraterrestrials and all that. Like they know, the Dogon tribe and the Zulu tribe talk about the Nomos. The Nomos are amphibious, extraterrestrials that came up out of water. And crazy thing is, this guy named Simon Park, he's yeah, we are. Yeah, that's what we are. Like, we're literally extraterrestrials. Like, you know, black people have extraterrestrial genes, and black women apparently have genes that they're connected to a whole extraterrestrial species that nobody knows about. Like, they have black. I have an island background. Oh, you have okay. You have an island back. Yeah, I actually. I don't know. Because, it's some I had, I'm also a pagan. I call myself, okay, Alchemist pagan. What do I call myself? What would I call I would call myself, because I changed my name. I changed my name on Instagram to David Osiris, because, Osiris is my Egyptian zodiac sign. And also, Osiris was a pharaoh. So that's basically another way of me calling myself a pharaoh, basically. So, or emperor. Because, Kemetites were in America, too. Because I also have a connection with Native Americans, like Native American, ancient America, too. Ancient America, I'm going to say. Because Native Americans, so ancient America, ancient Africa, ancient Asia, all had the same, they all were matrilineal systems. They were all matriarchs. And this book that I'm reading now is called The Great Cosmic Mother. And it's very interesting. It's about 900 pages. It's almost 900 pages. It's about 900 pages. And I'm like on page 100 and something. I told you, I fly through books. So I'm not going to be surprised if I'm done by, what's today? Thursday. I'm not going to be surprised if I pick up the reading now. I'm probably going to be done by Saturday, if I really put in the time to read it. But it's very interesting. Like, she talks about Kemet. I'm at the part where she's talking about Kemet and ancient Africa. So it's very dope. Like I said, I read books. I fly through books like like people run through Netflix series, like, cause like that, like, and it's my truth. Like, I'm not knocking anybody that watches Netflix. Like, you can do what you want. You can do what you want at the end of the day. Like, I really, like, it's not my life. I'm waiting for the Science of Love. That sounds interesting. Hey, how's it going? Like, hey, how's it going? Yeah, the Science of Love. That sounds interesting. Cause you have, like, so yeah, I'm just chopping it up with everybody right now. So, like, I was talking about astral projection is you projecting your thoughts out on other people. Astral travel is you putting yourself into another form of imagination or consciousness. So, for example, the fourth dimension would be you viewing yourself, like, imagine the security camera. So, viewing yourself on a security camera. Now, add somebody else to that security camera. Now you're astral traveling with another deity. So, okay. Now, what I said about overcoming a little basic, we was on commercial break. We was on commercial break. I was just man, I really fuck with y'all though. Yeah, it'd be nice to meet y'all, in person. And so, we have a good time. Like, cause, like, I do, like, when is my Zoom expired? I don't know if I want to pay the number 15 for the Zoom, cause Zoom is like 15 a month. Like, I'm like, bro, I might just go back to the basic plan, because I did want to have another Zoom event. That was my fault. I just got I got distracted. Can I speak on Nikola Tesla? So Nikola Tesla has the 369. If you like numerology, 3, 6, and 9 are the most powerful numbers, because 3 represents the Trinity. Nikola Tesla actually got his teachings from, you know, Egypt, because he talks about it. He talks about how the ancient pyramids of Giza runs off free energy. They run off you know, basically that what's it called? What's it called? It's free energy. They were able to light up Africa, well, Egypt and other parts of Africa, while running water through the Nile, and the pyramids were basically electrical currents. So, Nikola Tesla, number three. Number three is represents the Trinity. Nikola Tesla, the number three, and so when we once we hold on, let me slow down. Trinity, yeah, Trinity. Okay, yeah, Trinity. Um, one of the trinities of ancient Kemet was Osar, Aset, and Heru. That's the holy trinity of ancient Kemet, which was mother, father, and child. And this also represented spirit, soul, and body. Yeah. Uh-huh. It also meant spirit, soul, and body. Hold on, I'm just relocating, guys. All right, but yeah. Going on to what I was saying. And then there were three triads in Egypt as well. So I know one of them was Ptah. I know one of them was Ptah, somebody else, and somebody else. I can't remember them all off the top of my head. But I know for sure about Aset, Heru, and Asar. So that was that Holy Trinity. And you know, 369. So they had a spiritual connection or a spiritual message behind that, which is mother, father, and child, which also meant soul, spirit, and body. So the soul, which is the masculine, you know, the father, and the spirit, which is the mother, came together and created a physical body, which is the child. Now, going on, you know, you add on to that, I can't like six. You think about sixth dimension, you know, the sixth dimension is authority, being a deity, being a prophet. Nine, oh yeah, I know about Hollywood being a chakra. I actually saw a chakra map most recently, but yeah, nine is the number of universal wisdom. So that's why nine is so powerful, and nine is the highest number in numerology. So if you go, numerology goes from 0 to 9. It always resets to 1. So 10, 1 plus 0 equals 1. 11, 1 plus 1 equals 2. 12, 1 plus 2 equals 3. Fun fact, my life path number is 3. So I was just destined. To be this, you know, this powerful. But I know I'm talking my stuff. So just to break down, I'm gonna break down my zodiac signs. I'm a Sagittarius sun in Western astrology. Eastern Vedic astrology, I'm a Scorpio sun. Egyptian astrology, I am Egyptian astrology. I'm Osar, who is the god of the underworld, and you know, a part of that holy trinity. Not ancient, Native American astrology, I'm an owl, so it embodies wisdom. Like all these zodiac signs talk about wisdom. So I was destined to, you know, express wisdom, like, because you know Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is the biggest planet in the solar system. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, fortune, luck, and you know, all sorts of things. So going into my natal chart, I'm a Capricorn moon. I'm also a Gemini rising. I'm not gonna give y'all the whole chart, but yeah, I'm a Gemini rising. So this is where y'all see, like, oh, it makes sense, like why I debate people. You know, it's that Gemini energy in me. Like Geminis like to argue apparently, and just and just argue just to piss people off, things like that. So that I'm a Gemini rising, Capricorn moon. So this is why I might seem like stern or stiff. If you could tell if I'm stern or stiff. I'm more upbeat right now. You might can't tell. You're a Sag rising. That's cool. Yeah, I'm a Sag son. But yeah, how about I answer you the question about Nikola Tesla? Sun, Aries, Moon, God, you got fire in, damn, double fire in warrior. Yikes. Double fire and water. That's interesting. You very emotional, ain't you? You just like a steaming pot. Like, could you imagine if I was like a triple fire? And just the way I Libra with a lot of fire energy. Oh, you're a Libra. Like Libras are on the only zodiac I really don't know like that. Like, I really don't have no like I really don't have like no connection. Like I have a Libra friend, but that's like the only Libra I really know like that. So I can't really give no firm judgment of Libras from personal experience. Like Libra, but Libra that sounds interesting too. It's a lot of opposition, I'd say. It's a lot of opposition in your chart. Um, I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart too. Uh-oh. All right, don't start no zodiac wars in my comments. On my live, please. Don't start no zodiac wars, please. um, but yeah. What else? But yeah, I hope I answered your 369 question. What else? 369. Can I? Libras are very in. Oof, they coming. They coming for you. They coming for like damn. Um, what else? Like, I just feel like talking then. Sheesh. Well, like, what y'all been up to? Like, how y'all feeling? Like, this is probably one of my most. It's like probably my most interactive lives, honestly. Like, how y'all feeling? Did y'all see my debate earlier? Like, y'all got a review? How did I do? Like, damn, Libras are very indecisive. Are y'all? Damn, y'all indecisive. Your judgment is on spot. I could believe that. Cause air. You feel like something. What you feel coming? Like what's wild? Like I saw a tornado warning. I was on a spiritual level. I was debating it just basic biology. Like I literally just said, um, we start off as females in the womb and we develop into males. We think of we always think of a clitoris being an underdeveloped penis, but in actuality, a penis is an overdeveloped clitoris. That's literally it. But I got called stupid. I got called dumb. Apparently, I didn't know what I was talking about. Apparently, like you could literally show. I'm not even getting into all that because I'm past that situation. I'm past it. I already killed that opposing energy. But damn y'all, hold on, y'all getting something I'm not getting. Yeah, y'all getting something I'm not getting. Wait a minute, hold on. What y'all feeling? What y'all? Hold on. You right. Like hold on. What y'all feeling? Mm. y'all, y'all ain't gonna just leave me out. What y'all feeling? Like I know. Like I kind of get what y'all. I can kind of get. I can kind of grasp because I do feel like something is coming. Like you know. Uh, I do feel like something is coming though, especially when November hits. That's when all the BS going. Bro, it does. I'm telling you all this now, even though I don't care about politics really no more. I'm telling you all this now. Whoever wins is gonna be some BS going on. I already know. It's gonna be some BS going on with whoever wins. And trust me, you've been posting it. Uh, you've been posting. I'm gonna have to check your post because, like, as much as I post, or as much as it may seem that I'm on social media, I really don't be scrolling through Facebook like that. I know it sounds weird, but I really don't be on social media like that. Like I really just post and go about my business, and I get on live, just to see how y'all, feeling, provide some information. Yeah, cause I don't know if you guys know this, but the Ethiopian calendar is in 2012. It's 2012 in Ethiopia, and this is apparently the year that everything is flipping over, because we're about to go into a new age, which is the age of Aquarius, aka the age of information, aka the age of Centaur. When we're gonna have to face bigger problems than just humans, because artificial intelligence is a thing. But you didn't hear that from me though. No, you didn't hear that from me. Even though people gonna be losing some jobs by 2030. The Anunnaki had been here. They already is. We will survive. Of course, yeah, we definitely will survive. Golden age. We definitely going into a golden age. Because the universe, the one thing about the universe is gonna the universe is gonna restore itself. At the end of the day, like the universe is gonna restore itself. It's like it's nothing really to worry about. Like, we might not see the universe reset itself in this lifetime, but it's gonna restore itself eventually. Like, it's gonna get to a point where higher vibrations are gonna dissolve the lower vibrations. I personally believe that. Even I could be wrong. We might just be doing. No, I'm not even going to speak that. So no, I'm not even going to speak that. But yeah, golly. But yeah, the universe is definitely going to reset itself. I personally don't mind it happening now. Like, everybody talk about an asteroid. I'm like, that's what's needed. Like, if you want my honest opinion, like, I really wouldn't care if an asteroid hit the Earth. Because look at the shape of the Earth. Nobody cares. Like, people do not care about the Earth. So I could care less if an asteroid decides to hit. Like, I really wouldn't care if I really. Yeah. I feel like 2021 definitely is gonna be a little better, because I feel like all this pandemic stuff is gonna die down. Like, all this pandemic stuff is gonna die down. I'll just better get your yeah. Get your spirit on the right frequency. Um, cut out, cut out, cut out. The toxicity you can cut out, you can afford to cut out. Because we're always gonna see some toxicity. Like, it's always gonna be some sort of toxicity in life. Like, sometimes that's just something that comes with life, toxicity. So get your mind right, get your body right, get your spirit right, be yourself. Like, just be yourself. Don't apologize for being you. Don't apologize for being you. Do whatever your heart tells you to do. Not do it. Yeah, follow your heart. Follow your brain as well. Find balance. Find balance. Uh, what else? Find balance. Oh, running down the motivated things to say. Motivate yourself. Set realistic goals for yourself. Set small goals. Like, set small goals. You ain't always gotta. I gotta practice what I preach, but set some small goals. Like, you ain't always gotta shoot for the stars. Yeah, exactly. Like, you ain't gotta always shoot for the stars neither. Like, just set a minor goal. Like, say you want to go on like a weight loss journey or something. Like, just start off like, hey, I'm gonna lose 5 pounds. I'm gonna lose 5 pounds this week. I'm gonna try to lose 5 pounds in the next 2 weeks. Something like that. Or you wanna you want to buy a house or something, just say like, okay, what do I need to do to get to the ultimate goal of buying a house? Okay, do I work? If you don't work, find it. Go through the process of finding a job. After you get the job or whatever you want to do to make money, to focus on what type of house you will want, things like that. Like just focus on the small steps. You know, we gotta be a little more. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like that's what a lot of yeah, you definitely that's what humans don't understand. This is why I'm not human. Like I don't consider myself a human. Like extraterrestrial. I'm an extraterrestrial. I've been telling people this. People this for like 2 years. I'm about to start saying it again because I'm not from Earth. Like I really feel like I'm not. I just came here just to figure some things out. How the planet evolved and just go on about my business and elevate to where I belong. That's literally just how I see life. Like, you know, we're all here temporarily anyway. And then, life doesn't end with this physical body. Some may say life begins after. Some may say life begins after, the physical body. So, you know, yeah. I really should like people say like, oh, you should, do a podcast or whatever. Like this basically is a podcast. Like I'm talking for a lengthy amount of time. I talk for a lengthy amount of time. Like I'm usually on here 30 minutes to an hour. This is basically a podcast. You're a cat trash. What are you what are you, a lyrian? You know that them there you go, yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, exactly. Like like I said before, like if you want to go into past lives or whatever, I essentially feel like I was, not to sound like cliche or nothing, but like a pharaoh in the past life. I feel like I was like a Nubian, like a Nubian Kushite. I was with the I was with the Kushites. You feel me? I was, I I feel like I was there making that Shabakata stone. You feel me? Things like that. But yeah, but yeah, but yeah. What's that feline alien extraterrestrial? It's a lyrian, right? It's like a cat. They're like lions and tigers and like wild cat extraterrestrials. Like I said this. I was one of them 13-year-olds. I was one of them 12, 13-year-olds that was looking at conspiracy theory videos. I know. I was searching up the extraterrestrials when I was in middle school. A shaman. That's dope. Yeah, that's because that's how women. That's literally women were literally in ancient civilizations. Women that weren't European or yeah, that or weren't influenced by European or Western psychology, but that's what women were shamans. Like they were shamans. They were they were running things. Like they were the spiritual priestess and whatever. Like you had your your not grand wizards, but your grand what do you call it? Grand architects like Imhotep and them. Women were like the shamans. They were doing all sorts of things. You know, they were literally like the check. They were like the check in the balance and matriarchs. Like so, I always make this analogy. If you think about a matriarch, the matriarch like say men like or pharaoh, the men would be the president. The women would be Congress. You know, it's more of Congress than it is a president. So because there was a lot of women making decisions together in these matriarchal systems. It was some polygamy going on. It was some polyandry going on. Things like that. Like they was they was just chilling. Like they was just chilling in these ancient civilizations. They was just big chilling. They was just living life and learning from the universe. Like they was just big chilling. Like they might have some squabbles here and there, but they was just life was just simple. Golly, oosh, did you get shot? Yeah, damn. Also, I think, damn. Yeah, exactly. They say, what's crazy? They say like your birthmarks are symbolizes like the death of a past life, and my birthmarks are on my thighs, or yeah, my birthmarks are on my thighs. So I wonder what happened. Like, I get like I got like 3 birthmarks on my right thigh, my right thigh. So sheesh, they must have took me off at the legs or something. Like, damn, I went out with by the leg. Was I went out by the thigh? That's how I went out. They cut an artery or something. Oh, dang, something. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. You got a splat on like a patch on your chest. You see, this is what I bring. Not only do uh, I bring people together, whether it's through controversy, 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 or whether it's just on some chill, positive vibes type of things. Like I know how to bring. Yo said he was hit with the Rasengan. Damn, yo went out with the Razengans too. But yeah, oh yeah. I see you got the Inuyasha. You got Inuyasha in your profile picture. Even though I don't watch anime, um, I used to watch anime when I was a kid. Like I was up. I used to be just up, watching like Toonami. I used to watch Toonami after school, and then the anime that came on Adult Swim. I used to watch that. I was watching something weird. I was watching some weird anime one. I forgot. I didn't even know the name. It was just weird. But I liked the anime that I liked when I was watching the anime. I liked Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, of course. I liked Yu Yu Hakusho, Gundam, Gundam. What else? What else was I watching? I've watched One Piece. What else have I watched? I've watched I really like Eureka 7. Eureka 7. I like oh yeah, Bleach. I did watch Inuyasha, Full Brother Alchemists. Dag. Dag. I was really watching anime when I was like I was really just watching this stuff when I was younger. Like, dang. Like it's just crazy. But yeah, the reason why I don't really watch like I don't really watch like TV shows and stuff no more because I really don't have like the attention span to like I don't know. It's hard for me to stay into like TV series if that makes sense. So that's why I don't like. I might watch an anime movie like if you like all those I've named. You see, yeah. I feel like Eureka Seven was probably my favorite anime. Like it was lit. Like I really did do like Naruto. I feel like Naruto is better than Dragon Ball Z. I tried to get into Super. I was like, bro, what is this? I was like, this is garbage. Like I really did not I like Super like Dragon Ball lost his edge with me. Like, and even looking back at Dragon Ball Z, like some of that stuff was just meh. Like I enjoyed the Broly movies though. I enjoyed the Broly movies, especially that third one when Gohan and Goten were fighting Broly. Yeah, yeah, true. Naruto is based on chakras. Uh, yeah, Naruto is based on chakras. Why don't I don't even know why. Yeah. I don't really. But I know I watched them, but I really don't like remember the shows. I don't even know why I really liked Direct Seven. I don't know, cause it was this one scene. Yo, what's good, bro? That's my brother, y'all. But but yeah, dang, I lost my like. It was this one scene on Eureka Seven. I guess the guy, like this guy, him and his girlfriend or wife, whatever, they had adoptive children, and it was a little black one, a little black one. He got mad at the I guess a stepdad or adoptive dad. He pulled a shotgun on him. He pulled out a shotgun on him. He's like, "Don't touch my mama." I was like, "Oh, he with it." No, it wasn't the little black one. It was a little yeah, I think it was the oldest one. He pulled out a shotgun on a adoptive dad. I was like, "Oh, he's going hard." Next time, well, the guy he didn't get shot. That's the moral of the story, but. Oh yeah, I intimidate. Not intimidate. I can imitate voices, like I can imitate. I could be a voice actor if I wanted to. Like I can change my voice into different tones, um, which I used to do. I used to just, like when Uvu was a thing. I used to just just get the. I was a huge troll back in the day too. Like, all right, what type of voice? Let me like what like it was this. What was this thing? It was this Doug. It was like this Doug. It was like this dog thing on Uvu, and I used to be like, "Oh, what's good, cuz?" Hold on, I can't even do my voice. Oh, what's good, cuz? Like my name's Scrappy Doo. Things like that. I can't even do the voice no more. But uh, I have like my geek like dweeb voice. Like, oh, what's good, guys? How you guys doing? Like, I got all these kill streaks on Call of Duty. I can talk. You can talk like a African. You can talk like it. Once you know like the vowels like of African languages, like because the vowels are different. Like the vowels are different than English because English itself is just a low vibrational language. Like English is literally a low vibrational language. So you're alive. Is that your way of saying okay. Okay. I get okay, I get it. Okay, yeah. Okay. But yeah, what dad, what I was I lost my train of thought again. Dad, I really lost my train of thought again. Do I even want to keep this video? I'm just keep it. I'm not even gonna upload it to YouTube because I don't know. It's like it will keep me. This would be nice content like to show off my personality on YouTube, I guess. But this, yeah. Oh, I was talking about language, but yeah, it's just your mouth. You don't pronounce things from your. Yeah, exactly. Or like your adamant. Yeah. English is definitely low vibrational. Cause even like nature and instrument netar, like netar, yeah, netar, like netar, like that's how they pronounce nature, netar. Hey, Ru, I said, I star, I star, yeah, things like that. What else? My aunt, Afaraka, Akebulan, Kemet, Sekemet, which is a Egyptian goddess. Sekemet, Kemet. You know, like yeah, see how I pronounce all that stuff. Like what else? So yeah, taking that in, saying words in English like con, like can, con. Uh yeah, you move your tongue more. Yeah. And then apparently like they used to click their tongue. I'm doing this subconscious. Like they used to click their tongue like Xhosa. It's a language in Africa. I think it's South Africa, where they like click their tongue a bit. Yeah. Roju. Yeah, Roju. Yeah. Roju. Yeah. Like they click their tongue in like Xhosa. I think that's the language, Xhosa. And if you get that clicking sound, I guess that's how like the Zulus used to talk. And then you get that tongue clicking sound, it's a higher vibration. So if you're talking like and clicking at the same time, if you remind, I'll probably remember like mantras and mudras. I think I know mantras a bit, not the. I hope I didn't butcher the second one. Mudras, mudras. No, but yeah, if you could explain it, I'll probably remember. And then yeah, that's another thing. I don't claim I know everything. Like watching waved. Why is it just showing up? But yeah. Yeah, then that like certain noises stimulate your chakras in pineal gland. So like chants, because I know they used to do like chants and stuff in like I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. See, people gonna look at the comment section after this live like, what the fuck were these niggas talking about? No, they're just like, they're just scrolling because people be nosy. They just scroll through comments. They just scroll through like, all right, what is he talking about? They just look at the comment, what the fuck? But yeah, I never claimed to know everything because I'm always I consider myself, even though I teach, I still consider myself a student of life because there's things I'm ignorant to. Like there's some things I'm like that I can learn more of. Like I don't know everything, and I never claimed to know everything. Because that's me detaching. Even though I know a lot, that's me detaching from my ego. You know. Oh boy. Vam. Valm. Ram. Oh man. So hey, it's only one of us. Hold on, I'm really about to just scroll through the comments. Uh, dang, already. Oh, the man that knows something knows that he knows nothing at all. That is true. Yeah, that is true. Like a man that knows nothing, the man that knows something knows nothing at all. Yep, and I know nothing at all. Yeah, yeah, I know nothing at all. Especially, um, yeah, I know nothing, and I'm gonna start acting like that. I'm just start acting like I don't know nothing at all. You know, like yep, I'm about to yep, you're ignorant. Yep, exactly, definitely. You know, yeah, I definitely don't know what I'm talking about. That I'm about to start. I was starting to do this anyway. I was about to start saying. I started saying allegedly. That's what I'm about to start doing. Yeah, like I'm about to just start saying allegedly after everything. I guess I tell them, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you like you don't have to you don't have to believe me or nothing. I'm about to just be like, all right, allegedly this happened. That's what I started doing when I was talking about politics. I was talking about allegedly, they're yeah, I don't know nothing at all allegedly. You feel me? Like it's like, and at the end of the day, it's no hard feelings. Like if I debate with anybody, or if I go, if like I'm not necessarily ranting. If you see me post after a debate, I'm not necessarily ranting. I'm just saying, I'm just getting things like you putting things into perspective. I like it's like if you ever feel like I'm attacking you or something, like I'm not necessarily attacking you. Um, it's just like I'm just clearing out the energy. Cause it's nothing personal. Like we just on the internet and on the end of the day, I'm gonna have no problem discussing this stuff in public. Like like I said, I know nothing at all allegedly. Oh, I know nothing at all. Like yeah, like I said before, when I was talking about politics, I always say killer cops, killer virus. What the fuck? It's 20. Yeah, allegedly, it's cops killing people. Allegedly. Like we should like if we knew like on in all on we shouldn't be celebrating new Happy New Year's anyway. Black people at least. Because New Year's is when they had slave auctions allegedly. New Year's is when they had slave auctions allegedly. I'm about to start putting allegedly after everything. Oh yeah. Uh, what else? We came over on a boat allegedly. Oh, oh, you was joking. Killer 20. Allegedly, we got killer bees. Allegedly. Allegedly, is police brutality going on. Allegedly. uh-uh. Like, yeah, hold on. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get up off here. Like, I definitely enjoyed this. Like, this is funny. This is very interactive. And yeah, I appreciate everybody that stopped and dropped a comment, said something, viewed this. But yeah, allegedly, people were watching this live, allegedly. But with that being said, I love you guys. I hope you guys learned something. I'm out. Peace. Allegedly.